Dead Space 3. We're doing the DLC Awakening, Chapter 1, AA Gamer for Life. Okay, now it's not a very long DLC, and Chapter 3 I'm going to do in co-op. Right now my co-op partner wasn't around, so I decided to go off and do this mission. Basically, I was looking for the collectibles, but I'm going to go ahead and do the walkthrough now.
The fuck you doing, man?
Carver,
What are you doing in my apartment?
we're not in your apartment. We're not supposed to be anywhere.
Aren't we
Dead? Guess not.
That
Okay,
doesn't
so
make
if you're
any
wondering
sense.
what that
Isaac,
red
you
thing on
activated
my
the
hand
codex.
is.
The moon fell. We fell.
What about the alien machine? It froze the planet.
I'll tell you
It
in
pulled
just
the
a
moon
second.
out of the sky. We don't know what that technology can do.
So that's it. We were saved by fucking aliens.
I quit trying to make sense of it all back on the Ishimura.
Come on, this can't be real. Wait, what are we supposed to do now?
Well, for starters, get the hell out of here.
And go where? Back to Earth?
Yeah. If we're dead, we can do what we want, right?
Right.
Okay, so that red thing is called the Devil's Horn, and it's given to you after you complete the game on Classic mode, I believe it is. Basically, you play the Dead Space 3 as a Classic, and basically in that mode, it only gives you the weapons that were in the previous game. So all the weapons that were available in this game are not available to play in the Classic mode, and it kind of sucks, but it's definitely doable. Especially if you purchased any of the weapon packs, but unfortunately it's hard to upgrade them. Like you cannot use any of the weapon parts or anything like that to upgrade your weapon. So basically, like the Air Force gun, just all you can do to it is just upgrade your circuits, and that's pretty much it. And unfortunately, you don't really get a lot of good circuits till the later part of the game. So I believe I used like the Marauder pulse rifle and the Air Force gun in the Classic mode, and that's how I played it. And then by the time you get to Chapter 14, you get the thing. I still find some humor in that. Devil's Horn rock out thing. It doesn't have a laser beam or anything like that, but it's pretty powerful, and just point it in the direction of the enemy and it does the job for sure. Anyway, so we took a look at the pause menu. Wanted to see what kind of collectibles needed to collect in this side quest, so it's time to get to it. We're not going to see any enemies for a little bit down the road, so
Come on.
but I believe right
Looks
up
like
here
this
is
the
going to be
only
our
way.
first weapon part to collect. Okay, me and my co-op partner, Demented Priest, we played the hell out of this game. We did all the modes. Exception of Classic. Classic was a totally solo play thing, so I got one extra playthrough that he didn't do. That's how I wound up getting the Devil Horns. When you complete the game, Pure Survival, there's supposed to be like a big package of materials that you're supposed to get. Okay, I don't know why I just reloaded the checkpoint there, but just double making sure that I didn't forget anything, because can't backtrack.
Come on! Looks like this is the only way.
Okay, there's no point in playing this game on any kind of hardened difficulty. There's just no achievement for it or anything to that effect. So I'm playing it on my normal difficulty save,
So,
which was the first time we played through the Dead Space.
buried underground, I guess. Keep climbing.
There may be an achievement for doing Pure Classic or Pure Survival, but would have to look through the achievements to see that. It's definitely not an issue.
So we did kill the moon. There it is.
Why is it way over there?
Its orbit must have carried it westward as it was pulled down by the machine.
I still don't understand how we survived.
Maybe we didn't.
Well, I'd know if I was dead, man.
Man, I don't even know what dead means anymore. Are we necromorphs? Is this what they feel like after the marker reanimates them?
Could you be any more crazy? Hell no, we are not necromorphs. We killed the thing that makes them. At least we don't have to put up with that shit anymore.
Yeah. No more moon. No more marker signal. No more necromorphs. At least that's on.
Now we're just stuck on
So
this
trying to
godforsaken
figure out what
planet.
they're doing here.
Danik had a strong contingent down here hunting us. One of their ships has to be around here.
Now that's a good idea. Let's get looking, dead boy.
Let's find the ship.
That's not funny.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, obviously in co-op your partner would be with you, but in solo play, Carver goes off and does his own
Bad
thing.
monsters are dead, Isaac. We won. Just call me if you find a ship.
I dropped the Devil's Horn because I don't really like to play with it. I like the Gatling gun here. It sports a shotgun underneath, and I got it decked out the way I like it. And I'm also got the Air Force gun, and I got that set up the way I like it as well. So. Bunch of glowing rocks, and it's like, okay, what the hell is this all about? But there's nothing to collect in here, so it's time to move on. Okay, this is the first time you come across a bench and a suit machine, so I'm going to go ahead and change into my engineering suit.
Carver, did you see?
Yeah, just some weird shit, yeah.
Go ahead and loot the area.
How's that possible?
There's also
No,
a circuit in this
don't
area
freak
to be
out.
picked up.
Yeah. If you find a bench, use it. Load up just in case.
Yeah.
But as soon as we hit this bench, I'm going to pick up my Air Force gun and give up the devil's horns. Right there is the circuit. I don't know, it seemed like with these overclocked parts that they would be a really big improvement on your upgrades, but I just don't see it, so didn't really use a whole lot of them. That's my Air Force gun. Okay, that's going to wrap up this video. We're going to go ahead and break it and come back with continuing a Chapter 1 on the Awakening. AA Gamer for Life. If you like the videos, you can always support us by checking out the ads.